Hello?
Hello? Do you like scary movies?
The body count is always bigger. Number two, the death scenes are always much more elaborate.
Hello, Sydney. Welcome to the final act.
You are now listening to
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Freeman, and welcome back to Joshua vs. the Movies, where we react, review, and go against all your favorite movies. Today, the movie I'll be going against, standing in the red corner, Scream 3. Scream 3 came out in 2000 and was directed by Wes Craven. Scream 3 continues the story of Sidney Prescott as now she's in hiding, but ends up coming out when a mysterious killer appears again. The movie brings back and stars Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, David Arquette, and Liv Schreiber, and brings in newcomers Patrick Dempsey, Scott Foley, and Lance Henriksen. Scream 3 was met with mostly negative reviews as the increased violence in cinema ended up messing with production. Nevertheless, it's time to see where it fits on a scale. The genre of the movie will be horror, while the visuals and the stunts will represent how well the kills look throughout the movie. If you guys have any questions on the scoring template for each category, it will be in the description below. But I think we're all set. So without further ado, let's get to the review.
Fight!
Round 1.
Talk about a week career. I mean, think about it. I'm risking my reputation as the host of this country's #1 nationally syndicated talk show to do a cameo in some cheap slasher flick. Hang on a sec. Hello?
Hello? Wait a minute. I'm a lot like that guy on TV, Cotton Weary.
I do,
Nope.
huh?
Oh my god, I am talking to Cotton Weary.
Why don't you tell me who you are?
Ooh, now what would your girlfriend say?
What makes you think I have a girlfriend?
I'm right outside her bathroom door.
Who is this?
She's in the shower, a step up from Maureen Prescott. Speaking of which, let's play a little game. Where's Maureen's daughter, Sydney?
How the fuck am I supposed to know?
Kill to know where Sydney Prescott is.
You lay a finger on Christine and I swear to God I'll kill you.
Wrong answer.
No, wait.
No, wait, damn.
You have reached 911. Due to the volume of calls, all services
Wait, is he calling 911 and they put him on hold?
Cotton, is that you?
Hon, you alright? I'm home.
Jesus, you scared the shit out of me.
Hey, I'm sorry, babe. I didn't mean to scare you that bad. It's me. Come on, open the door.
What are you doing?
Trying to take the game to the next level. I'm sorry. Come on, open the door, Chris. Talking about how much fun it's gonna be to rip your insides out. Now open the fucking door, Christine!
This dude has a voice changer that has Cotton's voice.
A recent epidemic of road rage in Los Angeles.
Tomorrow on 100% Content, Road Rage. Pretty premiere in Hollywood. Followed by...
Chris, if you're in there, open the door, okay, honey? Chris! Oh!
Stay back! Stay back!
Chris, was somebody in the house?
Come back!
Okay. Give me the cup, all right, honey? Cup, please. Christine, get out of the way!
There you go. Fuck this load. What the fuck?
You should have told me where Sydney was.
Damn. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I like how the movie starts with Cotton dying. I just have a problem with this voice changer that allows him to sound like other people. And I gotta say, it shows the lack of creativity from the writers when it comes to Ghostface finding a way to kill someone.
Fight!
Round 2.
As the future journalists of America, there is one thing that you need to remember. Stop at nothing. Be willing to have the world hate you, because that is the only way that you'll get the story, the facts, and the fame.
There is a young man outside who wants to see you.
Detective Mark Kincaid, LAPD.
Hello.
I'm here because Cotton Wary's been murdered.
Someone who left something he wanted us to see.
You have any idea who the girl might be?
This is Sidney Prescott's mother.
Sounds about right.
News of the murder of controversial talk show host Cotton Weary. Before his rise to television fame, Cotton had been imprisoned and was later exonerated for the murder of Maureen Prescott, his former lover.
Stab 3.
You see, I have revealed
Always a controversial man, Cotton began to
his red right hand.
Okay, hire more security. Hire the National Guard. Just don't kill the movie.
This is not the kind of news this studio's after.
He was your goddamn idea, guys. All right, an ex-con with a trashy talk show. He must have pissed people off every day.
Probably some psycho fan pissed off they killed Randy and Stab too.
Well, Tyson, that'd make you next, wouldn't it?
Guys, this was about Cotton. We are not in any danger.
We are not in any danger, says Candy, page 15.
Maybe it's not meant to be.
Not meant to be? You win that talent search for the new Sydney, 50,000 girls, and they pick you?
Deja voodoo. Gail Weathers. Oh my God. Listen,
Jennifer, Nick said you wanted to.
The fuck is he doing there?
Gail. Well, surprise, surprise. Someone dies and Gail comes running.
Someone's helped me understand the real you.
someone?
Your ruthless ambition and that lost and lonely little girl inside.
Lost and lonely what? I thought you were supposed to be in Woodsboro.
Well, I'm surprised you thought about me at all. The movie needed a technical advisor, someone who went through the real experience, knew the real people.
Hey, Dewey.
Hey, Tom.
Cotton's killer left a picture.
Sid's mom. The detectives told me.
Well, does Sydney know about it?
Listen, Sydney doesn't need you and your camera in her life.
Gail Weathers?
Could I be more popular?
No press. No press on set. Get that woman out of here.
Rules are rules, Gail.
Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This scene isn't bad with Gail finding out Cotton has been murdered and then going to the stab set to see everyone.
Fight!
Round 3.
Roman? Damn it, have you seen Roman?
Look, everyone in the office has gone home already.
Oh, shit.
Sarah, it's Roman. I'm sorry I'm running late. I got you on the phone. Let's talk about your character, okay?
I'm Candy, the chick who gets killed second. I'm only in 2 scenes.
Great. Okay, so let's run the lines.
Fine. Ring, ring. Hello.
Hello? Who's this?
This is Candy.
Candy. Nice name. But you know my favorite name? It's Sarah.
It's not the line.
It is in my script. My movie.
And it's called Sarah Gets Skewered Like a Fucking Pig.
Out of all the places, I guess.
Thank you for calling Sunrise Picture Studios. If you'd like today's commissary
Call the
message,
police.
press
Who are you calling?
If you'd like information
Damn.
about Sunrise Pictures merchandise,
Come on.
press 5. Have an emergency.
What did she do? Why did she not call the police? I'm so confused. It's Mike Tyson her ass. Oh my god. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This scene isn't bad with Sarah dying. And I also like how the movie continues to show how meta it is with the lines.
Violence in cinema is a big deal right now, Roman.
Has there been another goddamn rewrite? How the fuck are we supposed to learn our lines when there's a new script every 15 minutes?
Fight!
Round 4.
Stop following me.
I happen to be working for the police, damn it.
You left your motor running.
Damn it.
There's been a second murder
Who?
Sarah, darling. Where?
at the studio.
Someone's killing them in the order that they die in the movie.
Dewey, who gets killed third?
Who gets killed third?
I get killed in stab 3? I get killed?
Yeah.
Dewey,
Foreshadowing,
where are you
maybe?
Same deal. Found with the body.
Detective Kincaid, what do we know? Same killer?
This is a crime scene, okay?
Wallace, Miss Weathers is working with me now.
Thank you, Detective.
And your partner did not know that.
What about an increased police presence around Jennifer? She's the next one to get killed in the script.
The producers told us that there are 3 different versions of the script. Something about trying to keep the ending off the internet. 3 different characters die next. And we don't know which one the killer read.
You don't need to.
You know, I have no movie. I'm about to turn 30, and it looks like I'm now the next target.
Bridger, you didn't tell us you spoke with Sarah Darling before she was murdered.
Spoke with her, when? No, I never called her. I never told her to go anywhere. I did not call Sarah Darling.
Sarah Darling said you did.
She wasn't talking with me on the phone.
Whatever, dude.
California Women's Crisis Counseling. My name is Laura.
Oh my God, I've killed someone, Laura.
I'm sorry, your voice.
Don't you want to know how you can help, Laura?
It's the killer.
Listening to me?
Number, who is this?
You know your mother's voice when you hear it. Now turn on the news.
This movie really expected me to believe that the killer has the mom's voice in the voice changer.
Do you think it's over, Sydney? Do you?
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I feel like the cops are asking the wrong questions. I mean, if they really believe the killer is killing the cast members in order, and there's 3 different versions of the same script, they should probably know what script the killer looked at. Am I wrong? Unless all 3 scripts had Cotton dying first and then Candy. And shouldn't they be questioning and looking into everyone involved in this movie? Because it's obvious the killer is a part of this movie somehow. I mean, it's not like a normal fan knows Cotton's address and phone number, but it just seems like the detectives are trying to find a pattern of who's next, when in reality they should be looking up a connection between each person involved in this movie and Sid's mom.
Fight!
Round 5.
Rap party, or is this a rap party?
Tom, stop it. You're scaring me. 2 people are dead.
Scaring you?
You're drunk.
I'm coping.
I bet you stepped on any poor girl that got in our way.
So you asked her out and she said no?
There's nothing to do with it.
What's this about, Gail?
Did you know they released Roman? Sarah's call didn't come from his cell phone. How old do you think Marine Prescott is in this picture?
19, 20.
So I checked it out. I cannot find any information about her at this age. I mean, nothing. 2 years before she met Sydney's father, she left Woodsboro. I mean, it's like she fell into a black hole, Dewey. She vanished. And why these pictures at that point in her life? What?
Jennifer. Look at the buildings. The second story, there and there.
God, Marine Prescott was at the backlight at Sunrise Studios.
She's in Hollywood?
I gotta make some calls. Stone, where are you?
Yeah, I'm just checking to make sure there's no killer in here.
Angry!
Damn.
Dewey, where is everybody?
Stone?
Oh my God.
Everyone back inside!
No, give me the keys. Let's get out of here.
Everyone stay together and try to remain calm!
It's a fax! Oh, what's it say?
bodyguard stabbed to death. The 5 stand trapped.
He's rewriting the movie.
Come on! Now the killer will get mercy too. Come on!
What the fuck?
I've got it now. I'm going back in. Whoever smells
What the fuck?
Where'd he go?
He rolled out of the car. Is he back there?
No.
The fuck happened to you?
I rode down the hill.
Angelina?
Tom was in the house.
Wait a second. Another picture.
I killed her. What? Okay, so that's gonna be my point. What the fuck is the scene? Like, there's so many things wrong with the scene. Like, how the hell is the killer faxing him a whole script while he's outside? Like, what the fuck? Is he in his car doing it from his iPhone? And how the hell did he know that one of them would grab a damn lighter instead of, I don't know, a flashlight? And you're telling me there was gas in the house? Or was it the stove? It has to be the stove, right? And that just brings up another question of how the hell did he know he was going to go into the kitchen? But fuck it.
Fight.
Round 6.
Detective Kincaid?
Yeah.
There's someone here who wants to help.
Nice to finally meet you, Sydney.
The killer called her.
What? When?
What do you say?
Oh, you know, the usual small talk. Let's know how you been, how do you want to die?
Has anyone else ever used your phone?
Just Jennifer. And you.
The killer leaves a photograph after each murder, Sydney.
Why didn't you tell me? This is my mother, Dewey. Why didn't you say something?
I was afraid they were bait. Something to, you know, trick you out of hiding.
I want to see this place in the pictures. Well, she never mentioned any of this.
She probably
Dude! Ah! Sorry. We miss you in Woodsboro, guys. Martha, what are you doing here? There's something you guys should see.
Told you I'd make a movie someday. Huh? If you're watching this tape, it means, as I feared, I did not survive these killings here at Windsor College. The reason I'm here is to help you so that my death will not be in vain. Is this simply another sequel? Well, if it is, same rules apply. But if you find yourself dealing with an unexpected backstory, then the sequel rules do not apply. You are dealing with trilogy. 1, you got a killer who's going to be superhuman. Basically, in the third one, you got to decapitate him or blow him up. Number 2, anyone, including the main character, can die. Number 3, the past will come back to bite you in the ass. Whatever you think you know about the past, forget it. So in closing, good luck. And for some of you, I'll see you soon. Because the rules say some of you ain't gonna make it. I didn't. Not if you're watching this tape.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Look, I like Randy making a cameo in this movie, and also him informing him about trilogies. I just don't understand how or why his never-before-seen sister is here at this moment. You know, other than to show this video to them. I will say, though, this does seem like something Randy would do. And when it comes to the actors and the acting, they aren't bad, but they aren't as good as the last 2 movies. Neve Campbell, Courtney Cox, and David Arquette are still good in their roles as Sidney, Gale, and Dewey. And newcomers Patrick Dempsey and Scott Foley aren't bad either. So with that, the movie earns a 0.9 out of 1.0 for actors and acting.
Fight.
Round 7.
Jeez. What the hell are you doing? Being Gail Weathers. Need to get in that building. Yeah. There's a story in that building. Maybe. Gail Weathers would find a way. Hi. Excuse me, I am Gail Weathers, and I'm here researching with the police this photo.
I don't work for the cops, sweetie. I work for the studio.
It's worth $2,000. Are you gonna help Gail Weathers or not?
Rena Reynolds. They will.
What are these movies?
John Milton, the horror producer. Those were his movies.
Just leave. You don't need this. What the fuck is she doing?
I thought, well, if there's no movie, then no one would care if I took some souvenirs. I wanted to make you proud, Sydney. I'm sure I would have been. Hey!
I wonder if she ever got paid for those movies.
Hello?
Oh my god. Don't go back in there. She goes upstairs.
You didn't protect me.
Do me a favor, Sid. That woman was a slutbag.
Where are you? Do it! Sid, give mommy a kiss and we'll make up.
Okay.
Sid, what happened?
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. I have two questions about this scene. First, why the hell is everything on set still set up after the movie was already shut down? And two, why the hell is she in this bathroom stall hiding? You know, other than to look like a suspect. I mean, did she take all this shit and then heard Sydney come into the bathroom and then when she heard her, she snuck into the stall? I mean, this movie throws out everyone as a suspect similar to the first movie, but this movie doesn't provide much logic when it comes to it. I mean, in the first movie, everybody being a suspect made sense, but this movie has police officers and cast members being suspicious without any real reason. And when it comes to the horror in the movie, it doesn't turn out to be scary at all. The movie mainly substitutes horror for comedy as they try to lean away from the violence in this movie. I mean, the only real scary thing in this movie is Sydney's dream about her mom. I mean, that shit's pretty creepy. So with that, the movie earns a 0.2 out of 0.5 for horror.
Fight!
Round 8.
There'll be other movies, Rob.
Not only did they kill the film, but they killed my cast. John, what did we do wrong?
Hollywood is full of criminals whose careers are flourishing.
I'm not a criminal. I was questioned.
Newman, John,
Jennifer,
Rena Reynolds.
why don't you head to the house, tell everybody not to cut the cake without me.
Oh, God, I forgot your birthday.
Yeah. So you knew Sidney Prescott's mother?
So what's the point?
No point. I'm just gonna give Detective Kincaid a call.
Why didn't you already tell him that?
Why don't you tell us the truth?
What the hell are you guys getting at? I make horror films. That's what I do.
But you knew who she was.
When we did the first stab, I realized I know Maureen.
I think that's kind of ironic, though.
I mean, it's Rena.
I mean, murders on your set and still you say nothing?
Get real. That would make me a suspect. It was in the 70s. Everything was different. I was well known for my parties. Nothing happened to her that she didn't invite in one way or another, no matter what she said afterwards. Maybe they did take advantage of her. You know, maybe the sad truth is, this is not the city for innocence. You want to get ahead in Hollywood? You gotta play the game.
Okay, alright, so that's gonna be my point. You know, this movie really shows Gale, fake Gale, and Dewey being a better detective than the detectives. I mean, I feel like if the police were actually doing their job, they could have definitely found this connection between Milton and Sid's mom.
Fight!
Round 9.
We're here to see Sydney.
Good, Sydney's here.
Jesus, not Sydney. Sydney.
Sydney Prescott?
Yeah.
No, I never invite her here.
She's on her way.
Well, the more the merrier. Supposedly.
Milton has a secret screening room that was like the scene back in the 70s. I'm gonna go check this place out.
You're not sticking. Wait up. We're gonna stay here and wait for Sid.
We'll be right back.
I don't like this, Milton.
Roman?
Any sign of her?
No.
Is this what he...
Dewey's got our voices.
He's got Sid.
How?
We gotta find him.
Throw the costume in the pool.
Roman! Tyson! Angelina! Ah! Oh, okay, come on. We gotta get out of here. Where's Angelina?
I don't know. She went in here, I came in after, now she's gone.
Jennifer! Roman! Is he dead? Mary! Dewey! Sorry! Here. What? Come on. What? Go! I'm getting out of here! I did not fuck that pig Milton to get a leading role just to die here with second-rate celebrities like you two! You guys should get out too! It's crazy to still be here! You got Roman and Angelina too. We'll be safe if we stick together, won't we?
Of course. Why?
Oh my god. The fuck?
Oh, you motherfucker!
Oh, you motherfucker! Oh! Damn. What the fuck?
Look, Gail. The Mirrors movie.
You can't come out of the killer's damn brain! I'm the killer!
You're gonna be dead.
Tyson!
I'm gonna check down here. You call for help. Any sign of him? All right, I'm gonna check out front.
Gail!
Where are you?
I'm in the basement. I'm trapped.
How do I know that this is you, Gail, not the killer?
Open the fucking door.
Don't you think that's what the killer would
Don't you think that's what the killer would say? Ow. Okay, so the movie's gonna earn a point right here. This scene isn't bad with them exploring the mansion and then dying one by one. I will say though, I don't know who the killers are because it is too obvious to be Milton or one of the cops, and I thought it was one of the crew members, but they're all dead here. So the killer is probably someone obvious, or it's probably some random person with a made up reason out of nowhere as to them being related to Sid's mom. But when it comes to the visuals and the stunts, they turn out to be pretty average. With the increased concern about violence in cinema, and the fact that Columbine happened before this movie came out, the filmmakers decided to die down the blood and gore. So with that, the movie earns a 0.3 out of 0.5 for visuals and stunts.
Fight!
Final round, round 10.
Dewey, where is he?
I don't know.
He's right there! Think again.
Oh.
Oh.
He's gone. fuck are you doing here?
Alone?
When did you arrive here exactly?
Put the gun down.
Yeah, you know, if you had your backup, this probably wouldn't be happening right now. Come on, man. There you go. Fuck this dude up. Oh my god. And she doesn't go outside the door.
It's just me, Sid. Oh, I was so pretty. Would you like to hold me one last time? Do you remember your mother?
You're not going anywhere, Sydney. It's time you came to terms with me and with Mother. I searched for a mother, too, an actress named Rena Reynolds. Knocked at her door thinking she'd welcome me with open arms, but she had a new life and a new name, Maureen Prescott.
Roman Bridger, director.
And brother.
She said I was Rena's child and Rena was dead. So I watched her. Seems Maureen, Mom, she really got around. I mean, Billy's father, that was the key. Once I supplied the motivation, all the kid needed was a few pointers.
This is all because of you.
The director said.
Hero and villain face to face. Well, you know what happens now? The villain dies.
Exactly. But the man who gave away your mother's innocence, huh? What he did to her made her a slut, didn't it?
I know who you are. I know what happened to my mother, and I want you to understand. I'm gonna make you pay.
You don't have to do this, Roman. Just tell me what you want. I can make it happen.
I already have it. You did it. You killed them all, even your closest friends. You finally just snapped! You're gonna pay for the life you stole from me, Sid. For the mother, and for the family, and for the stardom, and goddamn it, everything you had that should have been mine!
Oh, oh, damn! Oh.
Stand back!
What if he was working with him?
Where is he?
Never mind. Never mind.
Lose something?
Found something.
What the fuck? Wait, what? Ooh.
I shot you.
Sounds about right.
I still got to make my movie.
Randy said the killer's always superhuman.
Okay, so that's gonna be my point. Okay, Sid's stepbrother aside, why the hell is Kincaid here without backup? Like, goddamn, movie, stop making people look suspicious for no apparent goddamn reason. This is like the last movie with Cotton being on campus to save Sydney after curfew. Also, question, when the hell did Roman have the time to call Sydney to get her out of hiding? I mean, when she got this call, he was apparently getting questioned by the detectives. Unless they literally just took him out of the movie studio and was like, hey man, we believe you, you can go. But when it comes to the plot and the story, I'm actually okay with Sid having a half brother. That isn't bad. I just have issues with his actions. So he was so mad at his mom that he got 2 teenage boys to kill her instead of doing it himself because he's a director? And then wait, what, 5 years after Billy failed to try to kill his only sister because she had a life he never had? I don't know, it just sounds pretty made up. And it's also cringeworthy how this movie goes even further to make Sid's mom a slut, especially since this movie was produced by Harvey Weinstein. But in all, there are a lot of plot conveniences that exist in the movie that allow it to happen. But I do like how the movie continues being meta like its predecessors. So with that, the movie earns a 0.5 out of 1.0 for plot and story. So there you guys have it. That's my match against Scream 3. It turns out the trilogy isn't loud enough as I end up winning this one. We're not done yet though. Let's go see where it fits on a scale. Let's go check out the final numbers. Okay, so when it comes to the final numbers, we have everything except for the editing, the score, and the directing. There wasn't any problems in terms of the editing, so that'll remain a 0.3 out of 0.3. And when it comes to the score, it doesn't turn out to be that substantial in the movie. So with that, the movie earns a 0.0 out of 0.2 for score. And when it comes to the directing by Wes Craven, he still does well adding in good shots in the movie, but even the directing was hindered thanks to the production issues. But overall, he still does well. So with that, the movie earns a 0.8 out of 1.0 for directing. So now that we have all the numbers, let's add them up. So the movie ends up with a 3.0 out of 4.5, and that gives it a B rating. So there you guys have it. That's my movie review of Scream 3. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, and also let me know which movie you want me to go against. But until then, this is Joshua Freeman. This has been Joshua vs. the Movies. I'm going to see you guys in the next match.
Calling in. You have a cell phone I could borrow? Yeah.
No. I didn't tell you walk off with it.
A lot like that guy on TV, Cotton Weary.
I do.
Nope.
Huh?